One of the dynamics that we're looking at this year is the impact of the RESPA guidelines that went into effect January 1st of this year. What we've seen is the positives are that from approval to closing, that process has been streamlined, and the time that it takes from approval to closing has actually declined a little bit compared to the previous year. However, the unanticipated effect by many is that it has really complicated the application to approval time frame, and that has actually taken a lot longer than it has even compared to last year. So as a result, as a whole, the overall length from application to closing has increased overall for the third straight year. Now, the good news is satisfaction hasn't declined substantially with that. Clearly, there still is a relationship that the longer the process takes, the less satisfied you are. But we do see that when you are doing things as far as keeping customers informed, making sure they understand where they are in the process, promising timelines and meeting them, that mitigates a lot of the dissatisfaction even if the time frame is longer. So one other dynamic that we're seeing in this year's study is really the rise of online direct mortgage originations. And this is really led by Quicken Loans, who is actually the highest ranked brand in this year's study. And Quicken Loans does a really good job of keeping their customers informed. And it's not necessarily by a personal interaction where somebody is calling them on the phone, but they do a really good job of keeping their customers informed of where they are in the process, what they can expect, and really meeting the time frames that they're promising. So really optimizing satisfaction in the origination process is really important on a couple different fronts. First, if you think about keeping a customer satisfied, their likelihood to be loyal and their likelihood to recommend you is significantly higher. And that's really important as you cross over into more of a cross-sell opportunity. We're seeing a really close relationship with high satisfaction and a likelihood for a customer to purchase other products from you, maybe a HELOC, in cases where there are banking services offered, have a banking or a checking account. The likelihood to consider these products and services after the origination is much higher with highly satisfied customers who've gone through the origination process.